Hello, everybody. This is Fred Quinones from 𝒃𝒐𝒪😅 at eXp Realty. I'm going to ask you a question. Have you been considering whether selling is the option for you at this moment? Have you been wondering, how much is my house worth? Well, that's a great question, because without that question answered, it's very hard for you to realize whether or not it is a good time to sell. And there's things that we can do for you to make you help better understand whether or not now is the proper time to sell. One option that's available to you, which most listing agents or agents like myself would do, is called a CMA, which is a comparative market analysis. We can curtail and create this analysis, which is catered to your particular property, whether you have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, whether it's a single family home, condo or townhouse or villa or whatever it is. We can search and find the criteria to find like homes that have sold in your market to better determine what is the proper value of your home at this particular instances with the amenities and things that you offer to see what the price is based off of what the market is. It is very important if you're considering to sell to understand that you may appreciate a certain value for your house because you love and care and respect, and it is your home. But what's most important is finding that proper price to list the property at which the buyer, the market, would be interested in purchasing it for. So the interesting thing is, by creating a CMA, it'll fine-tune and better establish, based off the market, what the value of your home really is. You'll be able to see, when we present this CMA to you, the opportunity to see different houses and what they look like, their price points, and when they sold. The closer they are to the house, which normally should be within a mile or 2 of yours, the closer they are to when you're going to list your property to when they sold is super important. And also just determining whether they're in your subdivision or closer to your area. And these are things we'll be able to describe to you when we're doing this presentation of a CMA. But what you'll see is houses. There'll be a map that'll be able to show you where they're located in comparison to your home. What you'll also be able to see is average prices based off of these homes that are similar to yours. And there'll be a lot of other useful information that'll be provided within that to help you determine the value of the home. Secondly, things that you want to consider is, how much equity you have in your home. When it comes down to it, if you're going to sell your home and you're selling it for a profit, you want to be able to know how much money you're going to be taking home, or your net, proceeds, to be able to go and purchase another home if that's what you're looking to do. So that'll be an important conversation to determine, how much you have is a value on a mortgage if you have one, or if you own the house outright, that might help you determine whether you can purchase the next home in cash, whether you're downsizing, or utilize this money that you have in your equity to be able to upsize if that's your case, based off of, financing plus the money that you get in proceeds. All these very important conversations plus other very important conversations are super necessary in order for you to make the proper decisions whether selling your house is the choice. Another thing to consider is some sellers think that selling it on their own is the best option for them, but I must implore you to truly consider before making that decision, which I would implore you not to, not just because I'm a realtor, but because the results are shown that statistically, if you do list with a realtor, you will most likely get more than, if not equal to, list price, depending on the market, maybe above list price. But normally when you work with a realtor, you will maximize a higher percentage of money in your pocket, even paying a realtor their commissions, which we do well deserve for the hard work we do. But as well, you will end up probably walking home with more money in your pocket than you would if you try it alone, because there's a lot of things that you're not aware of or certain of that you need to be aware of when you're considering selling. And when it's such an important investment like this, which could be one of the most important decisions other than family and other things like that, you want to make sure that you're making the right decisions and that you have someone to help represent you when you're going through these difficult negotiation points in the matter of a sale. Without proper representation with individuals like myself and Nicole, you might find yourself exposed and not knowing what to do if certain points of the contract come and you're not sure what to do. So having, once again, a trusted and experienced realtor such as myself or Nicole, we'd be able to help guide you through the process and make all the worry be on our shoulders, and you just enjoy the ride and get ready if you're going to purchase, looking for the home that you're going to call home after that. So there's a lot of things that you should consider when you want to sell, but Nicole and I would love to take a moment to talk through those fears and anticipations, expectations, and excitement to make sure that, if it is truly in fact the right time, that we would be honored to help you with all of your real estate needs. So, as always, if you do need some assistance, you can always reach us at 727-291-1710. If you also would like, you can subscribe and like our page for more content. In case now is not the moment, you can always stay with us and close. And we would love to have just a general conversation to see how we can best help you with all your future endeavors. So when you think of real estate, just think of us. We would be honored to help. So we hope this information was useful, and we look forward to speaking to you soon. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.